Hello, my name is Robert Dean Steele, and today I'm talking about perseverance. Samuel Johnson said, "Great works are performed not by strength, but by perseverance." Listen to what the writer of Hebrews says in Hebrews chapter 12, verse number 1. Let us run with perseverance the race marked out before us. A basketball coach told his players on the first day of practice, being in good shape is never measured by how tired you become. It's how fast you recover. Have you ever noticed that friends of yours are just a little bit more persistent than you? When the pink slip comes or arrives, or the car won't start, or the phone call is bad, they stand firm and fast as if to say, hey, if the going gets tough, you know what? I'm going to get going. It's so gratifying to know that the famous Russian author Leo Tolstoy wrote 5 separate drafts of his masterpiece, War and Peace, before he actually published it. The American novelist Ernest Hemingway actually wrote a passage in Call to Arms 51 times before he was content. Often greatness is measured less by talent than by tenacity. There was a pastor who on the West Coast had a saying on a plaque on his desk in his study. It just simply says, "Hangest thou in there." It was not only his personal motto, it's what he tells people at the altar, at the hospital, in their worst days. It's not trite to him, it's scriptural and full of promise. You might be facing a situation that is particularly frustrating or overwhelming. Perhaps this is an area where God is going to ask you to develop persistence. Ask the Lord today to give you strength in the difficulties of life to develop that overcoming spirit. And remember, you are not a victim, you are a victor. You are not being overcome, you are an overcomer. You're not being conquered, you're more than a conqueror. And also remember, you're not defeated because you are the undefeated in the Lord. And remember, the Lord said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. A little thought for you today. My name is Robert Dean Steele.